Welcome, ladies and gents. I'm Dan the Man Munoz, host of Movie Menu Reviews, your weekly movie news and reviews podcast. Joined with my special co-host, Mike Stan!
Hey!
How's it going, Mike?
It's going good. How about you?
Aloha! It's going good.
Well, yeah. Now that you mention it, it could be better.
Well, the movie we're reviewing is Aloha, written and directed by Cameron Crowe, starring Bradley Cooper, Emma Stone, Rachel McAdams, Danny McBride, Alec Baldwin, and
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray. All right, Mike. So we're going to talk about what worked, what didn't work, and our final thoughts before we rate this film. So, Mike, what worked for you?
What worked for me was the actors. You know, unfortunately, they couldn't save the movie, but I was especially happy to see Emma Stone and Rachel McAdams.
Yeah, I agree. I think the actors did as good as they could have been, considering Emma Crowe directing them. But the performances were fine. I also enjoyed Emma Stone. She was a little annoying in the beginning of the film, but she softened up towards the end. Bradley Cooper is fun to watch. And Rachel McAdams is good to see her on screen. Danny McBride was kind of...
I mean, I'm happy to see Daniel McBride, but they
don't use him.
Yeah, they don't use him at all.
It's funny that actually the times they do use him, they just use like screenshots of his face, like reactions and stuff. It's like, why are they using Daniel McBride's reactions? And then they have this weird. Okay, well, we're not going into the bad yet.
Why would you use Daniel McBride as like the straight character? Like he goes so well. He can easily go off the wall. He could easily be a villain, and they just have him as like the side guy that just like responds and is quiet and does weird finger motions.
He has like this twitch where he has to like they come fingers or whatever.
Such a
waste.
Such a waste to have Daniel McBride there and not doing anything.
Well, a good thing is I like the scenes where they actually show Hawaii. It makes me want to go there. That doesn't include much of anything besides the scenery.
Nothing really happens in the story about that, and then all of a sudden, like.
So we're in the bad right now.
Yeah.
What didn't work, I should say.
Everything else. The only good thing about this was like the cast, and the bad I'm like, I don't know what Bradley
the hell.
Cooper becomes a hacker. Where did that come from? There's no lead up into that of him like I know that's a spoiler. I don't care.
Well, and here's the thing. I don't know what the hell Cameron Crowe was thinking when he wrote and directed this movie. This movie doesn't I am a Cameron Crowe fan. I love Almost Famous, Vanilla Sky, Jerry Maguire, and I even liked We Bought a Zoo. I thought those movies were fun and fine. But this movie doesn't look like it was a movie that was directed by him. That's what didn't work the most for me, is that this movie did not look like a Cameron Crowe film at all. This looked like a person who just started out and just filming his first big budget movie for the first time with all these actors, not knowing how to utilize them, not knowing what shots to do. Because it's edited so weird that all these things happen and it's like, wait, there's no lead up to that. It just happens.
Yeah.
And, the ending becomes like a James Bond villain. It's just so out of nowhere. It's like, where did you get this idea of this? This is so ridiculous. Okay, that's my rant. That didn't work.
Bill Murray, James Bond villain.
Oh my God. I know the whole time I was thinking like, this is like a James Bond villain. Why? But they're trying to make this world like real, and I just couldn't buy it. And it just bothered me the whole time.
It just, as it goes on, it makes less and less
And there's
sense.
even like a twist or a surprise that's not a surprise at all because I picked it up as soon as it started. And
not only that, also Rachel McAdams' family. Do they have telepathy? Or what? They're starting to able to speak to each other just by motions, and there's kind of like a run-on joke.
About the body language with the husband and Bradley Cooper's character?
Yeah, which is fine. I mean, that's the joke. But to also kind of like you can't use that also as like a climactic.
Oh, you can't? Device. Look at this.
Oh, got it. He makes a good point.
So, Mike, rate this film. Dine in, watch it in theaters, take out, wait and watch it at home, or leftovers, toss this film in the trash. Which is it?
There.
Totally. All right, so that do it for us here on Movie Menu Reviews. Make sure to check out moviemenureviews.com for movie news and reviews. Make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And subscribe to our channel. Subscribe.
Cha!
Or for your mobile device users, hit the subscribe button in the description below. Check out our review of last week where we reviewed. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Dan.
Kaliki Baka is a thing to say on a quiet Hawaiian Christmas day.